2024 Breakthrough Prize. I am your host, quantum physicist James Corden. Honoured to be hosting the show tonight. I've been in the UK for the past year. You know what I've really missed about Los Angeles? This beautiful weather. Really makes those property taxes worth it, doesn't it? Thank you all for coming out tonight. You know the real heroes. I want to say who the real heroes are tonight. Every woman who chose to wear a sleeveless dress this evening, who all week has been going, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I don't know. The same blanket as Rupert Murdoch, I imagine. From up here, it looks like a really weird episode of The Handmaid's Tale. You're the real heroes. This is the breakthrough. You guys leaving the house after Los Angeles in a drizzle of rain. Well done. You're the heroes. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. This evening is a celebration of science, math, technology. The dress code is lab coat chic, and my God, have you turned out for this evening. We're back once again at the beautiful and yet freezing Academy Museum in Hollywood. We'd also like to thank the touring company of Starlight Express for lending us their set this evening. You're joking, there's a production in San Diego. They've got no ramps. What even is this? What is this? Nothing says a black tie celebration like a PowerPoint graph that's come to life. The theme of this year's Breakthrough Prize is time, making this a truly historic evening. This is the first event where anyone in Hollywood has ever acknowledged anything to do with aging. And time really is the perfect theme. Think about it. Joe Biden and Donald Trump are running for president. Jon Stewart is back hosting The Daily Show. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are back together. Is it me, or are we moving backwards in time? But look around you at this incredible room. There are some of the brightest minds in the world here tonight, and I mean really bright. I'm talking solve a Wordle in 3 times or less kind of bright. And we are going to honor so many of them this evening. We're going to honor people like Carl H. June and Michelle Sutherland for the development of chimeric antigen receptors, T-cell immunotherapy. We are honoring our Junior Breakthrough Prize winner, Sia Godika, for her brilliant explanation of stem cells. We'll also celebrate Hannah Larson and Laura Monk for the incredible advances in mathematics that they have made this year. And we're in Hollywood, and boy, has Hollywood turned out tonight. Look around you. This is what makes this a very different kind of award show. In any other room, Robert Downey Jr. is a huge deal. In this room, he is merely a man who pretends to be good at science in Avengers movies. Kim Kardashian is here this evening. If you want to see an achievement in science, try squeezing this body into a pair of Skims. I am currently wearing 7 pairs of Skims. I can't breathe, and that is an achievement in science. Zoe Saldana is here, ladies and gentlemen. Zoe has been part of legendary franchises like Guardians of the Galaxy, The Avengers, Avatar, Star Trek. It's amazing that in a room full of scientists, somehow she has the nerdiest resume. Well, hang on a minute. Zoe Saldana is here. Bradley Cooper's backstage. Vin Diesel's over there. You know what this means? Guys, raining or not raining, we could almost guard an entire galaxy this evening. Rob Lowe is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Rob is actually here to give the rebuttal on tonight's theme of time. He's like, time? What's that? It's had no effect on my face. I don't know if you remember, a few years ago, Rob was famously seen at the NFC Championship football game wearing a generic NFL hat. And tonight, I thought I'd get a little something special for you. Rob, if you have a look under your seat, yeah, a little gift for you just for tonight's celebration. There you go, put it on. Let's see it. Let's see this. There you go, science. There we are. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are here this evening, and I would like to take a minute. I would like to take a minute to celebrate Orlando, because I don't think it's been celebrated enough that you are, without question, the most successful man ever named after a city in Florida. And it's 5-time Academy Award nominee Glenn Close is here this evening. Where are you, Glenn? Where's Glenn? Glenn, where are... There she is, Glenn Close, ladies, just over there. Glenn, I want you to know I'm taking a stand tonight. We're at the Academy Museum, and I'm going to say it, we are not leaving here until the Academy Museum give Glenn Close the Oscar she absolutely deserves. Lock the doors, who's with me? Now, before we get into the first award, I would like to take a moment, if it's possible, just only to talk to the celebrities that are here tonight, okay? We've got Oscar winners here. We have Grammy Award winners here in the room. But look at me, everybody, celebrities, look at me, look at me, look at me. I cannot stress this enough. Celebrities, look at me. Look at me, Alicia, look at me. Look at me, thank you, Brie. Celebrities, I cannot stress this enough. Tonight is not about you in any way whatsoever. I know that's difficult to comprehend, the idea of being an award show where you're not being celebrated. You know, the only agent being thanked tonight will be hydrogen cyanide, okay? It's going to be confusing. People are going to be clapping. They're not going to be looking at you. You're going to be like, what's going on? But just to make sure we all understand this, we're just going to practice. A lot of you are presenting awards. You're shining your light on others. I know it's unnatural, but what you're going to do is when you've got the award in your hand, you hand the award to someone else and you let go. Let's do it. Where's Edward Norton? Edward, you've got a breakthrough prize there, Edward. So what I want you to do, Edward, just practice handing that to the man next to you. Hand it over. No. Hand it to the person next to you. No. Hand it to the person and let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. He can't do it. Okay, we got some work to do tonight. We really do. But right now, let's get on with our first breakthrough prize. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage to give out the breakthrough in fundamental physics. It's Bradley Cooper and Margot Robbie. And now, please welcome 2 Academy Award winners, Divine Joy Randolph and Robert Downey Jr.
We always meet at the best parties.
Yeah, that's true. Divine, you were absolutely magnificent in the holdovers.
Thank you very much. And you did very well in the Oppenheimer.
Gee, thanks.
You did very well. They told me to say that. I thought you were absolutely phenomenal.
All right, I'll take it. We're just going to compliment each other for a half hour and then I'll get around to it. You know, in real life, I actually consider myself somewhat of an expert on physics, and I always thought it was about stuff that's very small or very big, you know,
right.
Either atoms or galaxies, instants or eternities, but it turns out some of the most amazing phenomena, including us,
right.
Belong to the realm in between.
Right. So statistically, physics describes the collective behavior of huge numbers of atoms together, and by huge, I mean trillions of trillions.
Right.
And in certain substances, at certain moments, something remarkable happens. From this teeming chaos of collective order emerges governed by beautiful symmetries.
Correct. And our next 2 laureates have built theories that use these symmetries to describe astonishingly complex systems. For half a century, John Cardy and Alexander Zamolodchikov, who worked closely with his twin brother Alexei until his passing in 2008, have pioneered this quest.
And we shall see their insights extended from familiar substances we handle every day, like water in a coffee percolator, to a quantum weirdness of subconductors and black holes.
What if there was a hidden pattern connecting wildly different realms, from a cup of coffee to a black hole? At critical points, when systems transform into new states, a pattern emerges at every scale. Across the physical world, in fractal coastlines, turbulent fluids, the architecture of the global internet, even the firing of our brain cells. 2 physicists have spent a lifetime mastering theories that describe such systems and reveal deep symmetries, extending to the space-time boundaries of black holes, superconductors and superfluids, and right in front of us, in the flow of water through a coffee filter.
For profound contributions to statistical physics and quantum field theory, with diverse and far-reaching applications in different branches of physics and mathematics,
The Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics goes to John Cardy and Alexander Zamolodchikov.
This prize is a recognition that fundamental physics isn't just about the very small or the very big features of the world around us, as Robert already said, but almost everything in between that can be described in the mathematical framework and language that we call quantum field theory. For me, it's an honor to be recognized for doing something which has always been a passion. And as a person with Parkinson's, I salute the other prize winners whose research is furthering our knowledge of this disease, which affects millions of people worldwide. Thank you.
All right, we work in fundamental physics. Just let me say a few words about my personal experience. To me, working in fundamental research is like digging for diamonds. You turn a lot of soil and you almost always come up with nothing. It's very frustrating. But there are those very rare moments of extraordinary luck when you suddenly hit something shiny and everything just falls together into a beautiful pattern. And the problem you were working for years suddenly reveals a solution showing the order of extraordinary beauty. Unfortunately, these moments are very rare, but satisfaction and ultimate joy of those moments is not comparable to anything else. So these very moments, and of course, recognition by others, is our ultimate prize. Thank you very much.
Next, please help me in celebrating all of tonight's laureates with our closing performance of Hall of Fame by Jason White and the Samples Choir.
You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you will find yourself standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the brightest flame. walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Do it for your people, do it for your pride. Now you're never gonna know if you never even tried.
Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you fly.
That's our show. It has been an incredible night. Your contributions to maths, to science, to technology have made the world an infinitely better place. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next year. Good night.